Hey guys, it is Metalhead Reactions. I'm Ryan.
I'm Jill.
And we are just two metalheads reacting to rap and hip hop videos, learning things about a genre that we know very little about, trying to just, see what's out there. It's an educational journey, and today it's going to take us to 21 Pilots.
Alright, now this is because of me. I don't know if you guys are screaming that this is not rap or hip hop and this is that or this is what. I don't know. I don't care. Because I really like 21 Pilots. Judge me how you want. I've seen them live twice and I think it's some of the best. I mean, I've seen a lot of shows and they're really, really, really good. And every time I see them afterwards, I am just hyped up, like all get out, listening to everything I can. I mean, I think he's very good lyrically. They're very good.
Who he?
The lead singer is the one who writes the most of them. It's Josh, and I can't remember the other dude's name, but Josh is the drummer, and he's the one that doesn't write the lyrics. But anyway.
Poor other dude.
I do know his name, but it's escaping me right now. Which I forget my own name sometimes. But anyway, the point being is that I really like them. Their newest album, Trench, and then Vessel are probably my two favorite albums by them. All of this to say is I picked this one just because I think it's kind of a little bit of mix of both. Obviously, some of them are way more pop and less rap, Heathens and all these things that you hear more on the radio. This one I think is a good mix of rap and the pop, and I really like it, and we're going to do more 21 Pilots because I like them, and I want him to hear them, so...
I know nothing about them.
Yes, and I am really mad at myself that I can't remember dude's name right now. I know all about him, but God. Anyway, but here we go. This one is Ode To Sleep by 21 Pilots off of Vessel. And we're doing the lyric video. Just because.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah.
In case your eyes don't work.
Yeah. Yes. So you'll see me singing a lot.
Fine and dandy, but then by the time I find it handy to rip my heart apart and start planning my crash landing, I go up, 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 up to the ceiling. Then I feel my soul start leaving like an old man's hair receding. I'm bleeding, so please on my knees repeatedly asking why it's got to be like this. Is this living free? I don't want to be the one who lets the sun's blood on my hands out to the moon. Take this weapon, force in darkness. Some see a pen, I see a harpoon. Stay awake, 'cause the dark's not taking prisoners tonight. Why am I not scared in the morning? I don't hear those voices calling. I must have kicked them out. I must have kicked them out. I swear I heard demons yelling. Those crazy words they were spelling. They told me I was gone. They told me I was gone. But I'll tell them, why won't you let me go? Do I threaten all your plans? I'm insignificant. Please tell them you have no plans for me. I will set my soul on fire. What have I become? I'll tell
That's funny.
Okay, so far, it's got a lot of changes.
Yes.
Like, it's all it is just tune change, vocal change, which is something that I do like in songs. Now, the styles seem to be very different from one another. Like, it first started off like a rap song,
Mm-hmm.
and then it definitely changed into I don't know the best way to put it. Like, I can't explain it.
It changes. That's why I wanted to do this
Yeah.
one, because it's like more rap, and then it goes more poppy happy, and then he'll go back to rapping. But he's all got the same message.
But I can see how once you listen to this several times, then it gets you pumped.
Yes.
But this is, my first reaction, and so I'm just sort of taking it in. I'm guessing the first time you heard it, you weren't smiling ear to ear.
No, but I liked it a lot. I mean, I was like, all right, I'm really gonna like this.
All right. So when you were exposed to 21 Pilots, was it just one song, or was it like an album?
It was Vessel.
All right. So it was a whole album.
Well, no, let me take all that back. I was exposed to them for the songs that they had on the radio, but those were just kind of like song on the radio. I really liked it. Like, it was Stress, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But it's whatever was on the radio. And I was like, all right, this is fine. I like it. But I've heard it 15,000 times, whatever. And then my best friend's daughter, April Courtney, was a gigantic fan. It's tattooed all over with lyrics from Vessel. And I was like, all right, I'm going to listen to this album. So I started, that was when I went into it cold, not knowing any of the songs.
Yeah.
And then I started, this is the first song on the album. I was like, because what's weird with me, though, is when I do listen to songs for the first time, it is like, I kind of got to have that first. This is what's hard about this, too. I'm saying like 15,000 things. But I mean, when I first listen to something, I'm always like kind of analytical about it. I'm like, okay. And then I have to hear it more times, and then I really fall in love with it. Like, that even happens with movies. Like, the first time I don't really like it as much, and then after that it just grows on me. So this whole reaction thing is weird. So with this one, I was like, all right, this is one I'm going to like a lot. Like, I knew I was going to like it. And then I kept going with it. And there were lots of songs on that album. And the Trees is on that album. And my God, that is the best thing ever. So, yeah. I mean, the first time I heard it and the first time I listened to anything, it's more like, I can tell when I'm really, really going to like it eventually. And this was one of those, I guess. Okay. But I would suggest that you put this on whatever playlist you got going on in the middle of your Iron Maiden and everything else, and listen to it.
Well, I've created a Spotify list of all of our stuff.
Yes.
And so this will be on there, and so it'll pop up now and again. And
all right, if you're actually listening to that playlist, listen to the song. I mean, I would just suggest you listen to Vessel, like, front in and out. But okay.
Okay.
On the eve of a day that's forgotten and fake of the trees, they wait and clouds anticipate the start of a day when we put on our face a mess that portrays that we don't need grace. On the eve of a day that is bigger than us, but we open our eyes cause we're told that we must, in the trees of the arms and the culture that bleed, desperately yelling it's something we need. I'm not free, I ask forgiveness 3 times, same amount that I did, not a 3-time MVP this crime. I'm afraid to tell you who I adore, won't tell you who I'm singing towards. Metaphorically, I'm a whore, and that's denial number 4. I'll stay awake, 'cause the dark's not taking prisoners tonight. Why am I not scared in the morning? I don't hear those voices calling. I must have kicked them out. I must have kicked them out. I swear I heard demons yelling. They were screaming sorry.
All right.
Well, what did you think? You think you would like it eventually?
I mean,
Maybe.
it's not a bad song. It is definitely
Not a bad song.
It is definitely a catchy poppy song. I don't know if I'm the kind of guy who bops. 'Cause you were bopping. You were bopping.
I bop.
I don't see me going for me.
Maybe not, but
I mean, but it was good.
if
I
you
mean,
saw him live, man, you would be.
I
all
can see
bopping.
how live that would
You
be a
would
much
bop.
different experience. I can
Yes.
definitely see how an audience would be going bananas during that.
It's insane. Like, even when I saw him last year, not this year, I didn't know him as well. I mean, it was like everything, every song. It was, you just feel all that energy, and it just made you so happy.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we went to Metallica or whatever, and I'm in the middle, not on the pit or anything, but like in the middle where you're sitting down, and like people, I mean, everybody just stayed sitting, and there was no energy. It was like nobody cared. This show, I'm on the very top, the nosiest bleeds you could possibly, I mean, literally the top of a huge amphitheater, and you could still just feel the whole place just come up and just all that energy. And like we were just screaming and dancing and everything on the top. Like there was nobody sitting. Like it was just, they're just so good. It's so good.
Okay.
So
Cool.
there you go.
Well, I'll listen to some more unless I need to wait and do more reactions. And then,
I think you can listen to a few songs probably on Vessel and probably even Trench because some of them are more poppy than rap. But we'll definitely do a few more of their songs for sure.
all right. Okay, guys, that was my reaction to Ode To Sleep by 21 Pilots.
Yes.
If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you liked our reaction, please click like. And if you want to see any more of our stuff, please click subscribe. And we've got quite a few in the backlog now, and we're going to keep doing more. So anyway, you guys have a good one, and I'll see you on the next video.